So far, so good is the general consensus I've been seeing with Tesla removing the radar, as now they got their top safety pick from the IIHS, which is good news to hear, because even after removing radar, it seems like the safety systems, the auto braking systems, and autopilot are already performing pretty much like normal. Lots of different YouTubers have recently taken deliveries of Model 3s and Ys without radar in them, and have been able to try them out in the rain and on day-to-day driving, and have seen not much of a difference. And on top of that, Tesla has rolled out a software update that brought features that were not previously available for all the new vehicles lacking radar. And the end goal was, of course, to bring all of these features back eventually, but Elon said it would take 2 weeks. But yeah, autopilot is now able to go up to 80 miles an hour with no radar in the vehicle. Also, Smart Summon has been returned. For whatever reason, they turned that off with the vehicles that didn't have radar, just as an extra step of precaution. But now it seems like even within the first few days, Tesla is pretty confident restoring a lot of those features and bringing back the full capability of enhanced autopilot and navigate on autopilot that was originally taken back, just to be a little bit extra cautious. And for the record, they still are not quite unlocking autopilot to its true potential. As far as I can see, the follow distance of vehicles without radar was limited to about 3, although maybe after this update they let you go down to 2 or 1. We're not exactly sure at this time. And also, Teslas with radar can do autopilot up to 90 miles per hour on toll roads, but if you don't have radar, even after this most recent generation update, it's still going to be maxed out at 80 miles per hour, which covers the basics. I think that's going to be fast enough for most people. But after Dirty Tesla's video of trying out Tesla Vision in the rain, I was pretty impressed considering how bad the visibility was in his situation, and it seemed to be raining pretty hard, and the vehicle was still able to perform as normal and brake pretty gently. But now, after seeing these top safety picks from several agencies and Elon Musk very encouraged and excited that even Teslas without radar will be able to achieve the top safety rating of any vehicle out there, it restores a lot of my hope that Tesla made the right call here. If you watched my video about Tesla removing radar, I was honestly really worried, because I know that there could be a few cost-saving advantages and some futuristic mainstream approach to not having radar anymore, and the best part is no part, the best process is no process. I get all that, and hopefully there's a lot less phantom braking and autopilot can work a lot more reliably with Tesla Vision. But at the same time, if there was any data, if there were any numbers that showed any type of statistic that by not having radar in the vehicle, Teslas became slightly less safe, and there was any kind of uptick with collisions or not having the vehicle stop in time, anything slight would have instantly been a really bad look for Tesla, and in my opinion, kind of understandably so, because we do not want to take out safety precautions in the vehicle to prioritize cost measurements, and that would be a really bad narrative for Tesla to have out on the media. We took out a part that potentially saved people's lives so that we could make the vehicle more profitably. That's not the image you want to have, so that's why ultimately I was worried about this. I was not assuming we needed to keep radar forever. I was just really hoping that Tesla was not pulling a Plaid Plus, where they were like, yeah, you know, let's just announce this and then scrap it and just not think much about it, or pulling another standard range Model Y where they announce it and they're like, yeah, okay, there's a standard range Model Y now. Hey, now it's cheaper. Oh, actually, we can't make this anymore. We're gonna take it off the website. Sometimes Tesla does kind of last minute, very sudden changes like that, and they end up going back on it, whether it's accepting Bitcoin as a currency. It's just a lot of stuff that they don't necessarily think all the way through. Same thing with the $35,000 Model 3. They announced it and then like a week later took it away. And I was really hoping this situation where Tesla removes radar doesn't end up being one of those scenarios where they go, oh crap, we thought we were ready for Tesla Vision, but we didn't weigh out all of the variables, and now we're putting radar back in the cars. That would have been potentially very dangerous both for the brand and for their customers, so I'm glad it appears Tesla has done their homework and made sure this was the right call. And I do hope Tesla Vision can be just as safe, if not safer, even without radar. And I hope there's a lot of truth to what some people were theorizing, saying that the phantom braking caused by the radar could have actually caused more rear collisions by the car braking when it wasn't supposed to, or braking too suddenly, and hopefully Tesla Vision can help solve that. So I'm happy to see those radarless cars are finally getting their features that they were originally promised, and I'm glad to hear that so far it appears to be just as safe as before. Here's hoping for more good news surrounding Tesla's radar and no more misuse of the term recall floating around. But what do you guys think of Tesla Vision thus far? Do you, after seeing videos of it working and seeing the IIHS brand this as their top top safety pick? Does it make you more comfortable with the idea of not having radar in your vehicles? And do you think other vehicles out there might actually start following with Tesla in removing radar? All that good stuff. Let me know what you're thinking down below. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have an excellent rest of your day. Take care.